Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Mindcrack. Today, by the way, I turned off sticky keys. They're gone. Hooray! So here we are at Aurelian's barn. This is the barn that I pranked a long time ago, and I started rebuilding it in a live stream. And then I stopped because, oh man, I was frustrated. I built it one down, but then like weeks ago, I did a video with Aurelian, and she said it was fine. It was completely fine that it was off by a block. In fact, the windows will look better. It is true. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Oh man, none of it. No, I have room for nothing. Get out of here, die. All right. We don't need seeds. Am I right? Okay. I was like, there's always zombie flesh somewhere that nobody wants. So basically what I want to do is finish this bad boy up. It's been far too long. Poor Aurelian's been waiting. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish today because there is quite a lot. Just the frame. And then the canopy here is a ton of work. All that is just going to be a lot of work. So, and then the roof is also a lot of work. In fact, I might just clean this whole bad boy up and keep this the roof, because that's what I mentioned to her the last time that I was recording with her. So anyway, I'm going to start work on this, and I'll get back with you when interesting stuff happens. How's that sound? Ooh, interesting stuff. Oh, you know what? I already screwed this up. This goes down. There we go. Anyway, so I'm gonna work on this, and I'll be back with the interesting stuff. How about that? Bye. Okay, the inside red frame is finished, and I put down all of the fences here. I want to tell you a little bit about my Thanksgiving. I had my father's side Thanksgiving today, and it went pretty good. I saw some family members that like grew a whole bunch. One of them, what's his name? I don't know if his parents want me to say his name on camera or not, but he grew a lot, and the first thing he did when he saw me, he said, "Why are you so famous?" Which made me laugh and laugh. Because, oh gosh, oh darn, I was gonna go put some blocks up there. Because he's seen what I've done on YouTube. Hey cousin, if you're watching. And that really made me laugh. And it's hard to explain. I didn't really do a good job. It's like, I'm not famous. You know, just because I make videos online and there's a whole, I don't know. I feel like there's I don't know. I feel like there's a small amount of recognition and fame, and you know, I have more Twitter followers than a lot of people. Oops. Than like say anyone else in my family, but I don't know. There just isn't that. For a while, when I was younger, I think I really wanted to be famous, but I don't really think with fame, I feel like there's a sense of anyone who wants to be famous. I feel like there's something different. I'd rather be humble than famous. Anyway, that made me laugh. And I kind of made an effort to just be like, look, nothing's changed. I'm still the same person. Which may have been like, just because I made an effort, now it was different. I don't know. But that was pretty funny. We had at this Thanksgiving, it's like all the traditional foods, all the green bean casseroles and stuffing and sweet potatoes, like all these foods that like I don't see it any other time of the year. Like maybe I might see sweet potatoes some other time, but like green bean casserole and stuffing, like it's so traditional. Like why Why is that? I feel like if it was not a traditional food, people would like do better. They'd have better versions of these foods than they do. And then B, I don't. It's just like why like I wish they would make it year round so there would be like fancier versions. And it's like, wow, why are these the foods that always come out at Thanksgiving? Like I'm positive that the Pilgrims were not eating green bean casserole. They were not sitting around maybe sweet potatoes. I don't know. Maybe they had sweet potatoes back then. That seems like a really kind of extravagant thing to have. Stuffing, maybe. I don't know. Turkey, obviously. I think that's like the super traditional. Like, I guess they had turkeys in New England. Well, that was, I don't know. It just seems it seems weird to me that we always get those traditional foods around Thanksgiving time, but not a big deal. So anyway, I thought that was a little bit funny. Other than that, everything today was just kind of normal, Oh, it's my mother's birthday also. So me and my brother talked about that. We actually didn't. My father's side Thanksgiving is about an hour away from where we live, and then my mother's side Thanksgiving is going to be tomorrow at our house. So there's going to be a lot more people and a lot more stuff going on with that tomorrow. Waking up early to make sure to do all the chores and help out setting up all the tables and last minute cleaning and setting out the buffet and stuff. So that's all tomorrow. So you'll kind of hear me talk about that when that all happens. Let's get rid of the glass for now. I'm going to do the glass later. Next, I think... Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to work on the glass next. What was I getting? I was getting torches. I wanted to torch up these this start area up here. Come back. Sticks. So anyway, that was Thanksgiving for today. Not a whole bunch. We kind of just showed up for the dinner and hung out, and then we were kind of done after that, I guess. So not a whole lot. I don't know how to space these. Let's do one every like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There will be. It'll be. Let me think. 1. I think this will come out one like this. 1, 2, 3. This will go around the edge. Oops, I'm standing in that block. There we go. Ah, no, I hate how it does that. I don't have an axe on me, so I'm going to efficiency. I don't think the efficiency actually works when I have it on a pick, but the diamond does. So just like that, we were 1 past. So right there. Perfect. I'm going to work on the overhang on the back of this and on the front, and I'll be... Oh, and then also... No, I'm not. I'm going to work on the glass. I'm going to work on the glass. We're doing the glass. Said I might do the overhang in another video. So I'm going to go fill in the glass. Be right back. The bottom windows are in. It's so exciting. Okay, so while I work on these top windows, I realized something. I've been saying today and blah blah blah. I'm recording this a day early. I'm sorry. I'm dating the content. The content has been dated. It's a whole few hours later than it originally was. Please forgive me. But yeah, so I was saying like today at Thanksgiving and tomorrow, this is recorded on Thanksgiving, and tomorrow will be tomorrow and not today. If that makes any sense. Let's see if we can we go go straight back. Okay, let's try to get our view. That looks pretty good. There we go. I'm trying to get right on the center. Oh my gosh. Shift, please. Oh, get on my level. Okay, whatever. This is gonna have to work. Okay, here we go. Ah, no! I went off. Okay. Ah! There. Ah, no. Why am I doing that? Okay, go away. Oh yeah, that's actually that's okay. That's okay. Okay, let's just do this. So I wanted to mention also that I have something new, something brand new I haven't mentioned in a video yet that I keep thinking, okay, I have to say that this is happening now. And I always forget. I have set up a P.O. box in Petaluma here. So if you want to, way back in the day, way back in the day, this was like 2008, 2009, like 5 years ago. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I did a thing called, you sent it in. I almost said Chat on the Street. By the way, Chat on the Street went up yesterday, and I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you haven't checked it out, I spent a lot of time on it. I didn't spend that much time on it, but I did. It was a big thing for me to finally do one of those. So I hope that you go check it out. Chat on the Street. I've made it my unsub trailer. So if you're having trouble finding it, you could unsubscribe and then reload the page. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You can just log out or open it incognito or just, I don't know. It might be at the top. Who knows? Who knows how YouTube works? Anyway, that was a ton of fun recording. One of the things that I was really surprised with was so many people were like, wow, those people are the people that you got to interview, I can't believe that they were so nice. And that they would allow this crazy guy, me, to record with them. And what's funny is that actually like never really crossed my mind. Everyone was just so nice, and there wasn't, other than the people that on camera said that they didn't want to be interviewed, and that was basically, ooh, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, I thought there was something on the other side. Whoops. Actually, I need to go get more glass anyway. We're not going to have enough glass to fix this, so let me go grab some more glass. Other than people where, like, I was originally laying down on the street and I was like, hey, you want to be interviewed? And they're like, no, thank you. Other than that, which I basically expected them to say that they didn't want, like, it was absurd. I was in super absurd, laying on the street, asking some random people who were walking by if they wanted to be interviewed. I basically knew that they were going to say no, and I kind of wanted them to because it was going to be funny. Other than that, everyone I talked to, you just be honest with them, and you look them in the, I mean, people can tell if you're going to try to swindle them or trying to make them look stupid on camera or whatever. And I said, like, the idea is that I'm an idiot and I've taken this on the street thing literally, and that's the funny part of it. Like the funny part is me. We just need people to talk to, and maybe something that you say is gonna be funny, but that's not the point of it. Like most people that we talked to, they didn't have anything funny to say. That was just their lives. Gosh darn it! I hit sprint instead of shift. I'm still getting used to this keyboard. So anyway, I just wanted to mention that. Another thing, well, this is actually what I brought up before, was the P.O. box. So back in the day, and that was where I was trying to figure out, how did I get on Chat on the Street? It's because when I said back in the day, I started to say Chat on the Street. I did a thing called, I did a thing called You Sent It In. And this was on my original channel. Or I guess technically not the original. I had one other that I forgot about that is posted on the Mindcrack wiki that I was like, what? I did what? That's still up there? Like, that's a surprise to me. So I did a thing called You Sent It In. I need to get that block before I window this all up. So let me go and grab that block that fell. And basically, I have this public P.O. box that people can send in fan stuff to. And if it's letters or if it's someone sent in shoes, like that sort of stuff, then I'll open it on camera. And I told this to my stream the other day. If there's something, and on the stream, I said, if you want inspiration, you could send in a hat. Because I have this thing on this stream that if I get a certain donation amount, that I wear a tiny hat. And everyone, it's adorable, basically. It's a teeny tiny hat that I wear for the rest of the stream once we get a certain amount of donations. And so I said, if you want to send in a hat, I'll just wear the hat, no donation limit. And you can write like on the packaging on the outside, either stream or like video, if you want me to open up in the video or on the stream or whatever. So there's that. The P.O. box, I'll hopefully write it in the description, but if I forget, it is 5467. 5467 P.O. Box, or it's P.O. Box 546. If you'd write it down, P.O. Box 5467, Petaluma, California 94954 is the box number. P.O. Box 5467, Petaluma, California 94954. 94954. Anyway, that's that. And if you want to send me your stuff, it'd be cool. I think it'd be really neat to see. And we'll bring back You Sent It In. It's funny, Good has his mail time. And I was like, oh yeah, that's like my You Sent It In. He's like, no, it's my mail time. I came up with it first. I was like, I came up with it first with You Sent It In. What you talking about? Anyway, basically think of it as mail time, where I open up mail and things like that. Felt like there was one more thing I wanted to talk about, but I cannot, for the life of me, remember what it was. This is looking really good. I really want to get rid of this dirt on the inside. I might need to get a leaping potion so I can leap up here and get some of this dirt, because I'm thinking this is how it's just going to be open now. And we'll put some glowstone up there in some pattern. We'll get rid of the dirt. We'll get rid of the torches. And basically this is now the roof. We'll gussy it up, because this hamburger bun is now the top of the barn. I need food. I need food. Let's run out here and take a look at it. While I try to remember, I swear I'm forgetting something. Looking good. It's going to look really good once it finally has its overhang on it. Once it finally has it'll look more like a barn. Right now it looks like a skinny barn. It still needs I forgot what they call it. It's like a porch, but the porch overhang. What? Current down for what? Whoop, 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 whoop. Current down for what? Vex and Aurelian are on. Having some fun. This is looking good. I gotta say, once we get that porch on there, we're basically done. Now, all the animals I'll have to also... So, next episode, we should clean out the top, get a porch, and then bring the animals back. Oh, and we also have to replace torches. These torches, they're supposed to be different. They're like, their torch placement is really funky. I know that these are like this, but the other ones are all different. Like that. Anyway, I'll have to look at my original screenshots that I took when I tore down the whole barn. That dirt shouldn't be there anymore. We can tear these dirt down. There we go. That's about it for me. And I'm pre-recording this one, I meant to mention, because tomorrow with the Thanksgiving at our house, I really wanted to make sure that I was just available all day. I didn't want to wake up and need to record a Mindcrack, because I know my family's really going to need me because the Thanksgiving's at our house. We have double Thanksgiving. All the thanks will be there. We are the most thankful ever. So you can't compete. I'm sorry if you... There's a nerd droid comic from, I think it's Anthony. I think his name is Anthony. And he's a comic, and he made a really good comic with Barito. Anyway, I'm done. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Mindcrack. This baby's looking great. There we go. Does this look... It's selfie time. Let's get ready for the selfies. Oh, the fence. The fence is working to our advantage. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on another episode of Mindcrack. Bye-bye.